I was on my way home from work one day at age 18, and there was 2 state troopers in my driveway. And long story short, I ended up getting convicted of 3 felonies from stealing some vehicles from a John Deere dealership when I was 17. That led me down a path of getting 3 felonies and a road of long probation and being in and out of jail for 6 or 7 years. And every time I would get out of jail, I would think that I'm going to do good and, I'm going to follow the Lord with all my heart, because I would re-accept Him back into my life. I never changed my community. I never started going to church. I was kind of ashamed of who I was, and I was lost in my identity of who I was. I spent all my days just drinking. I never worked for 4 or 5 months of my life in 2018, and I hit rock bottom, like my lowest of all lows. I ended up being homeless in the woods for about 3 to 4 weeks. On April 28th, I decided, I'm just going to end this life. I'm finished. I was really suicidal. I went to a friend's house and we got really drunk that night. I ended up getting alcohol poisoning, and the Lord kind of spoke to me on my walk back to the woods that night, and He said, I have different plans for you. So that whole April 29th, that whole day, I just kind of laid there just thinking about, what I want to do in this life and, why I'm doing this. And I woke up the next morning and texted my mom and said, hey, I need some help. And we had talked about me going to Teen Challenge or going through rehab before, but I just never wanted to do it because, in my heart, I didn't want to change. But now I was at my breaking point. I went to rehab for a month. I went to Teen Challenge for a couple months, and I got called out of that and called into School of Supernatural Ministry here at HarvestNet, which my life was like a flip switch to that. It's crazy, my friends see me now, and I still get text messages today like, hey, I just want to let you know I'm really proud of you. I can't believe where you're at in life right now. Like, I wish I could do that. And I'm like, dude, I can totally help you. So it's cool to just be able to see my friends, see the change in my heart and the want in them to change their hearts, just through God saving one person. The amount of testimonies I have just from coming back last August 2018, I can't count on 2 hands. Just like people coming to the Lord or people being healed. Through everything I learned that you can have mentors and counselors and friends and money and all this stuff, but if you don't have Jesus and a solid community behind you, you have nothing at all.